Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today you are watching my reaction to the very last episode from season 3 of The Last Kingdom. Oh, we're at the season finale. And like I said at the last episode, these two episodes are some of the highest rated episodes from this entire show. So yeah, now we're getting the season finale. The last one was already emotional as hell. Feel like this one is gonna be even worse. I think maybe the battle is gonna start. I don't know what to expect, but there has to be like an epic ending because it's the end of the season, right? So I don't know what to expect right now, but yeah, we're going to see. Before I start, I do want to tell you that if you already want to see some of my reactions to season 4, that's possible. They're already on my Patreon under the early access tier. And beside that, there's also the uncut reaction tier. And there you can find my full reactions to The Last Kingdom. So my full 45 minute, how long are they now? 50 minutes? It's always a little different, but I feel like they're mostly around 50 minutes now. So my full 50-minute reactions without any cuts. Link to my Patreon is in the description. So check it out if you're interested. And yeah, the last thing we saw here is the Tira got attacked and there was fire and the guy was lying on the floor above her, so she couldn't really get out, but she did stab him. But I fear for her. I feel like Byoka's gonna get back and she's either gonna be there dead or he's gonna be just in time to save her, and I hope the last one, but I fear the first one. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much right now. I'm just gonna watch this episode and see what's going to happen. Oh, okay. We instantly continue here. But can someone please like warn him, like, hey dude, your house is on fire. Yeah, there's no one in the streets right now. No. 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 Maybe he'll notice she's gone. Oh. It just really doesn't seem like anyone is gonna save her anytime soon. Yeah, he sees now, he sees. Right? No. Okay. Oh, please, someone get her!
To die or to thrive, find me.
Yeah, I can't focus on any other storylines right now. I'm just like, get Tira, please. Yeah, that's not working. Oh, no. Please get her. Go inside. Oh, this is... Oh... I feel like even if they get her out now, there's still gonna be so much damage to her lungs from the fire that she's still not gonna survive. This is so scary. Don't be so calm. No! Oh my god, the house is just fully on fire. There's no way to get in there. How the fuck is she still breathing? Oh no! No! I was so hoping they would still get her out somehow.
She's with God now. He will welcome her, I'm sure.
It's how her family died.
Yeah, that was my first thought as well. Like, this is literally what has been done to her family.
Terrify her further.
She's at peace.
You need to walk away now, Father. A drink of ale, maybe.
The way she just had to stab herself. Because, like, yeah, no one wants a burning dead. Just...
For you to bury. I will find her. She is my wife. She is. We'll help you then. This fire did not just happen. It did not.
Yeah, now there's all the more reason to be mad at Ethelwald. Because in the end, that was one of his men. He maybe didn't agree with it, but still.
Why fight only to lose? We negotiate, then let them slaughter Edward.
Edward is not Alfred and never can be, but
There'll be no need for swords. You let me go!
not until there is calm.
You are suffering.
I do not wish to hear your voice. It was you who killed her.
Not to blame for your misfortune.
It was you, not directly by the words, lies you tell.
Yeah.
Vile you speak.
Yeah, exactly, true.
Another word and you will pay.
Can someone please take his other eye? I really can't stand him anymore.
I will have no more of it.
Oh, I fucking hate Ethelwald. It's really like up to the point where he killed Ragnar, he was still just like funny guy, like sure he's there, he's a bit annoying, but makes the show kind of fun. Ever since that happened, I fucking hate him. And I continue to hate him more.
Alfred, king of the shit-eating Saxons, has breathed his last. He is dead.
Yeah, this time for real.
And you are certain this time? It is true, Lord. It begins. Sharpen your blades. Begins.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. Oh, get Utrecht. Maybe he wants revenge too now. Oh. Oh, it's her.
Is there to be a trial? Just a simple execution?
My mother's intention to cut your throat. She has been persuaded to revert to banishment. Leave Winchester and Wessex.
What if the king's letters that count for nothing?
Uhtred, you must leave or she will have you killed.
Yeah, your mom is a bitch.
Find Beoka.
Oh,
You
shit.
must speak to Beoka. Fetch him, please.
He has trials enough.
What trials?
I am here.
No.
I've heard what the lady has said. I'm here to beg you, Uhtred, to beg you to stay. We must be heard.
What has happened? Beoka,
Do not abandon what you helped to build.
there's a change in you.
I feel like this is only gonna draw him closer to his side. Whatever his side is.
Tura is with God. The gods even.
The gods.
Wow. Fire set by good Christian men. No doubt. She is with Gisela now. She is with her mother. We cannot allow ourselves to be consumed by her death. All that Alfred stood for is crumbling. You must become the light.
Inform your brother and your mother that Mercia has a king with his own mind.
I will do nothing of the sort.
All agreements made with Alfred no longer stand.
Lord Aldhelm, you must remind my husband what it means to be a Mercian.
This guy is really just in between there.
Lord King, I must say I do not disagree with her. I need assuring, Lord, you will not align Mercia with Ethelwald nor the Danes. It would be a betrayal.
Need assuring. Do you question me?
I am concerned.
My guard of 50 men. Did you send for them?
I did not.
What the fuck?
Should you live, never disobey me again. Your wound is from an alehouse brawl.
Oh my god, for a second I thought he stabbed him in the heart there. But it was just like down here somewhere, so he might live. But I was like, why are so many people dying? Asshole. I think this will only make him hate Ethelred more.
I can almost hear the screams of panic.
Fucking asshole. I feel like that's a word I'm using the most right now, because everyone here is an asshole. Oh, it's his chamber.
Lady, forgive me.
Oh, it's her chamber, but he went there. It's like, why would he have such a fancy chamber, yeah.
He believes he can negotiate.
Bleeding is stemmed, I hope.
A gut wound is a slow death.
Gut wound can heal. It will heal.
I think he's actually starting to
Lady,
like her.
you have my heart. I fear that I love you.
I wanted to say love, but I was like, is that a little soon? But yeah, there he said it himself.
Lady, you must act for Mercia.
It's time. I am to take you to the frontier of Mercia, to witness you leaving Wessex.
Okay.
Lord, what is this? A hunting party?
I'm an outlaw once again. Should we follow you, Lord? Leave Winchester for the Danes?
Lord, walk.
What is he doing?
Standing still, lady.
Yeah, no shit. But what is he doing?
You will walk.
I am a free man. I have a letter of pardon. Bears the king's seal. Written in the king's hand. The word of Alfred count for nothing. That he has
And
gone.
you are
Nice.
held a knife to the king's throat.
Yeah, and he forgave him.
War is coming. There is a Dane army marching. Will not abandon the people of Wessex.
Who do you think you are, Appa?
The entire city's watching.
Uhtred speaks the truth.
You are nothing but spit.
Both children just standing up for him. I love that.
Only a king can deny a king.
Wessex has no king.
We have Edward Rex.
He has no authority. He is Alfred's son and nothing more. The monasteries are full of Alfred's sons.
Do you think this is smart, Ethelwald?
Bishop Oakenwald will end this display.
What is he gonna do?
Justice must be done.
Unhand the prisoner. I will allow Lord Uhtred to speak.
You have no authority.
Shut
You
up.
object to the people bearing witness to justice, Lord Ethelwald.
I do not.
Uhtred, why the change in his heart? I'm there on every page.
It's a lie. You are not named even once.
But I am there. Unwritten, lady, but I am there. Warriors of Wessex know it. The Danes know it, and it is what the king has told me. You were bonded him and died. He was the man that I could never be. Nor did I wish to be. He was a man that I loved and despised, but it was never less than an honor to serve him. He was my king, and he did not wish to go to his god without granting me what I have earned many times over, my freedom.
Why did he choose not to announce it?
Impossible.
Will remember my great friend Leifrich told me once I could never better Alfred. Bastard thinks, he said.
I'm literally only crying this episode.
Perhaps your father chose not to announce my freedom for this very reason, so that the people could witness their new king dispensing justice. Fairly, I hope.
Damn.
Accept the decision of Edward Rex.
Edward Rex sounds so weird, like a dinosaur.
Boy does not have the
Shut
power to make such
up.
a statement. He is no more an heir to the crown than myself.
Decision is yours to make.
He's a good kid. He wants to help him.
My father, King Alfred, demanded loyalty, trusted completely until he had embraced Alfred's god. And yet, it was a heathen he did trust most. It was the word of Uhtred that he respected most. Uhtred of Bebbanburg. I find the letter to be true. Alfred's pardon does stand. Free man, able to choose your own path.
Lord Uhtred, may I ask?
Let's go.
Where will your path lead?
Stay up on my sword. One day, father, my path will eventually lead north to Bebbanburg. Now I believe I'm needed here. I will
She's like, no, you're not. Finally a nice scene. Instead of all this sadness. Nice. The assholes are mad now, and that makes me happy.
Swear to the gods that it was Ethelwald who killed Ragnar.
It was. I swear.
Now he's suddenly so okay with telling the truth?
Keep him safe until I'm ready. Do it for me and for Ragnar.
I will keep him safe.
Yeah, he still believes he's his friend, but I don't really know who he's loyal to right now. I don't trust him at all. I mean, Knut has been proven unloyal since the beginning, so...
Where and when does Mercia make a stand?
It is to be decided.
I would like to know, does each of the handful of ealdormen here stand with Edward?
We do. Of course we do. He is to be king.
Lord Sigebrit?
We do.
And what of those
Oh.
Wessex will not have great numbers.
Fight, Lord.
Lord King.
Dare believe there is another option. It will take your land, your silver, and the tin crown from your head. This is a battle that we can win.
God is with us.
Now you sound like your mom.
Send word of your intentions and soon. I will not fight a battle that cannot be won.
Wish to become a puppet, Lord Ethelred.
Send word.
Lord.
Yeah, this is why you need Uhtred.
He's right. I am not my father.
Yeah, but this is so messed up because this kid, he still has to learn so much, and his father just dies in the middle of this war. They're just waiting for that, and then he becomes king, and he instantly has to deal with this.
We will find the words, and you will write letters to each and every ealdorman and thane of Wessex, and they will answer your call. They will come.
Then I will do it. With your help, I will find the words.
The devil will not win. I will need a sword, an axe, a shield.
We're really getting a new Father Bioka here.
I will need to fight Uhtred till I can fight no more.
I do have to say, I love this new fierce Father Bioka. Even though he already was pretty fierce for a priest. But I love how he is right now, how he wants to fight and all, and just the fire in him. But I hate what it took for that to happen.
Been sitting with Ethelwald for some time.
If you are questioning my loyalty, do not. I'm Wessex. This was my father and my grandfather.
You're not for Edward.
That does not make me a traitor to my country.
Then you'll be there.
I will.
Wessex will need the men of Kent.
We will be there for the good of Kent and for Wessex.
For Wessex, Lord Sigebrit, you are one day Saxon, the very next day Dane, Uhtred. I have not yet offered you my condolences for Ragnar. Your brother deserved a warrior's death. I'm sorry you will not see him in Valhalla.
This is where you belong, Ethelwald.
Winchester.
Standing on a stable floor like a horse's turd.
Tell him.
Be there and I will be praying for a great victory.
For Saxon or for Dane?
Do you care? You belong to neither. Die forgotten and unwritten. Go neither to heaven nor to Valhalla.
This letter from Edward, it had better be good.
A letter has been sent. It speaks out to every man in the kingdom, demanding that he answers the call. It says that this will be a battle that will be spoken of. No man can stand by and watch. Fight! Keep on fighting! Victory is ours!
Is it the last few, like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something of this episode? Is it gonna be start of the battle. Pretty exciting.
I noticed Ethelwald is not with us.
I wondered why the stench had gone. No doubt he's making his way to the Danes.
I know of Bedford. Why we're heading towards the wood.
You have the blood kept safe.
I do, Lord. Always. And it is blessed.
Tudor's blood?
Yes.
And it will save Ragnar's soul?
We'll take him from Niflheim to Valhalla, yes. From hell into heaven.
Who is this man you will kill?
I do not know.
Yeah, but Brita knows luckily now, so yeah. I think Bioka, at first he didn't really agree with what they were doing, but he really knows that that was, well, one of her last wishes, that Ragnar would move on to Valhalla. So I think he can really stand behind that now.
So Uhtred lives, now rides with Edward.
Yes.
What? He's just back there. Oh. The fuck?
And I did not.
Did you not find him sleeping?
One that will, we have an ally, Sigebrit of Kent.
And he is with us.
He is, and he will join us when?
I don't know if that's true, but we'll see.
He will arrive to attack the Saxons from the rear once battle has begun.
Good.
Knut will be sending out spies in search of the Saxon camp. You will follow.
I will.
I will.
And give him the message.
Oh, that was such an iconic comment though. You could not find him sleeping. I love Brita.
And this may well be the place we die.
Or it may well be the place you become king, Lord. Like your father with death and then.
Just to see him stand there with Alfred's son now. Makes me think of old times.
There is nothing more useless than a dead spy.
Finnan? Jack Doe.
Yeah.
Says he has a message, Lord.
It's from Brita.
Say it.
Am I to be spared?
But you will not be returning to the Danes.
She says Ethelwald, Lord. She says do not fail.
Damn, he's like, if I had known.
How long before they come?
They are near. You are facing death.
You are wrong, Jack Doe. I will not die.
HoruSeth.
The blood.
I love Osford as well. He's such a legend. This series is just like assholes and people I love.
I ask you not to fight for Alfred, for Edward, nor the crown, but to fight for yourself and your forefathers. For them, we are fighting!
Everyone's like, why are we stopping? Oh! Oh! Cool. Father Bioka. When they're just standing there in a row. Get them. Okay. Exciting. Oh, Slay! She's there fighting too. Oh, I wanted to say it again. I love her. Oh, let's go! That's so badass. I don't think they're coming. Oh, they are, okay. Yeah, he did sound kind of genuine to Uhtred, but I also don't trust him at all, so I don't know. Could have just been lies. I feel like he's not even sure yet himself what to do. Yeah, it's also like he said, like his father and his grandfather, that he's for Wessex, so I think he's gonna help Uhtred. Yeah. My friend is here! Oh yeah, see? He's not gonna help the Danes. Nope! You are hella outnumbered. No, no, no. He's not yours to kill. Okay, nice. Would be nice if for the season finale Brita and Uhtred could kill Ethelwald. Yeah. okay, in my view, he really redeemed himself in the end. Never really had an opinion on him, and then he started working together with Ethelwald, and I was like, why? But yeah. Where is the blood? Oh, guys! Oh! Yeah, the siblings want revenge. Oh, wait, it's weird to say that about Frida. Get him. Yeah, he's fleeing again. The little coward that he is. No! No! Brida! Oh. Oh my god, this is so exciting. He's gonna get Ethelwald. Oh, that was so cool when he just looked around him and he saw both Brida and Uhtred staring at him. Finally getting what he deserves. Little coward. Ooh, this shot. Uhtred entering there as Spider-Man.
Uhtred, please.
Oh, now it's time to back.
My arm is broken.
Oh no.
You have another arm.
Please. I will go north, east or west. Go to Francia. Ireland even.
You killed Ragnar.
No, I didn't. I couldn't.
And still lying till the last minute.
We are the same. Our kingdom stole. You killed my brother! Admit it to me. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not worth it. I swear you will never see me again. I will go anywhere.
Pathetic little man.
Please. Please.
Ragnar has to go to Valhalla. He has to kill you.
Uhtred. Uhtred, please.
Uhtred is too good.
You will need silver to travel.
Yes. I would. Not much.
I think it would have been even more badass if Brida was here.
You will go to hell.
Fuck yeah. Oh, nice! He did it. He did it. Oh. Oh, this is amazing. This is so good. Brida!
Look, a bridge. It's crossing to Valhalla.
Don't do this to me.
It will be written, Saxon Chronicle, at Edward great victory, become King of Wessex.
And that's also, yeah, one last threat for Edward. Even though Ethelwald was never gonna achieve anything, but yeah.
And who he must discard.
Why did they show him then?
The truth of a man lies not in the land of his birth, in his heart.
I love how the horse is just digging in the background.
Must be a king on his own terms. He cannot be his father.
This is such a nice ending of the season.
The chronicle will grow, pages will be added, but Uhtred of Bebbanburg will not be mentioned, although I too was victorious. My name is Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Name is Uhtred Ragnarsson. Destiny is all.
So fucking good. This is so good. What the hell? I love this. I really think this might have been my favorite episode. Oh my god. And then I hate that Tara died in the beginning, because that was like the only thing which I really didn't like. Like it makes for a good story, because now it also kind of empowers Bioka in some kind of way. Well, I don't want to say empowers, because his wife still died, and I think they gave each other a lot of strength. But yeah, you do see progress for him now too. Yeah, that's just sad that had to happen as well. I really love Tara. The rest of the episode, I feel like only good things happened. This episode was just so satisfying. I really think that this is just what a season finale should be. Also, just all the teams that we've seen this season, I feel like it was just handled perfectly, this episode. And yeah, most of it is just closed now, you know. Of course, we had the whole thing of Ethelwald going to the Danes and kind of choosing their side, but also killing Ragnar. Then going back, kind of because they made him go back, but trying to make a plan against Edward, and then, yeah, still betraying Edward and everyone. And Ragnar, he died some episodes ago already. I think, what was it, like the 5th episode or the 6th episode or something? Or even earlier, 4th. I don't know, somewhere around there. And when they heard how they had to get him to Valhalla, I was like, oh, but that sounds kind of impossible, because first of all, how the hell are they gonna find out who did it? But yeah, he told it to a little too many people, and Knut just really couldn't keep his mouth shut. Like, I never liked Knut, but it was very clear that you should never tell a secret to Knut, because in the end, everyone knows. Gossip girl number 1, man. So yeah, in the end, that's how they found out, how Brida found out. Of course, he also kind of had a weakness for Brida, so I guess that's also why he told her. Of course, because she kept asking him. But yeah, in the end, like, how are you still gonna deny it? And they had to get the blood of Thyra, but Uhtred was an outlaw. He still managed to do that. And it's just so sad to me that then, before they can even do that, we lose Thyra as well. It's like that whole family is just dead now. Because like Uhtred and Brida, I feel like they kind of adopted them. And just like that whole family, like Thyra and Ragnar, they were the last ones surviving, and just so sad. Also, the fact that indeed the family was killed with fire as well, that instantly crossed my mind in the last episode when they did it to Thyra. I was like, this looks familiar. Is this something that happened to her family? And because I was kind of doubting or something, like I knew it, but I wasn't fully sure, I don't know. I didn't say it out loud, but it was something that instantly crossed my mind. And then they said it in this episode. I was like, oh my god, yeah, indeed. So I think after that, the first more important part was, yeah, them trying to get Uhtred out of there. I think it's really nice, like really smart what he said actually. The way he used that piece of paper, like where they said he wasn't an outlaw anymore. The way he spoke to Edward. Like we know, both Edward and Ethelflaed, they really like Uhtred. Ethelflaed maybe even a bit more. And they will always like stand for him, I think. It's hard because they're just the children and they still, first there was still Alfred and the mother, of course, but Edward has a little more to say right now. And I mean, Ethelflaed is also kind of ruling a kingdom, because what is Ethelred even doing? So they also get to say a bit more. So I think it was really smart to talk to Edward like that. And it's also what Alfred would have wanted. So yeah, he did a really nice job there. I hated how Ethelwald was just trying to stop that and trying to be like, you have nothing to say, Edward. Like, shut up, Ethelwald. It was really nice how he was silenced in the end and no one just cared about anything he said. The way Ethelwald and the mom, sorry, I always forget her name. The way how they were both kind of silenced there, that was nice. Because in the last episode, they were just trying to be... they were just trying to stop everything they did and just trying to cause chaos and just do things how they wanted. Now people actually stood up to them and that was nice. And then they both walked away like, And then you saw that they both didn't like that. And that made me very happy. Then we see Edward for the first time kind of trying to, talk about war, plan things, how they're going to do that, scheme things and all. It didn't go that well yet. But I feel like if Uhtred hadn't been there, it would have been way worse. Like, Uhtred kind of he knows really well what to say. And I think that really saved Edward there. So yeah, in the end, they did find, the right words to write to them to, get them to join in this battle. I think it's nice because this battle is just like this big thing that's happening. But then in the meantime, we do have this little, I don't want to call it a little side quest because that sounds a little... it's bigger than that for them personally, and I think for me as well, because I really like Ragnar and I really like Brida as well. But if you look at the bigger war that's going on, it's such a big thing. But they're like our little side quest trying to get Ragnar to Valhalla, having to kill Ethelwald. And even though Brida and Uhtred are still at different sides, they find common ground to do that because of how much they both love him. I think that was just so nice to see. And I think it was also perfect to end the season. I just couldn't really believe we were gonna lose Alfred and Ethelwald around the same time. Like, In this last 2 episodes, so many main characters died, actually. I only think the guy who works for Ethelred, I think he's gonna be okay. But for the rest, we lost quite some people. And that's why I just didn't believe they were both gonna die so quickly after one another. Because I knew Alfred was gonna die at the end of the season. It was pretty clear. And then I was like, how long is this Ethelwald thing gonna take them? Because they want to get him to Valhalla as quick as possible. They are gonna kill him. But I also couldn't really see it happen or something. I don't know. So that is one thing I really didn't see coming. Of course, when they found out it was him and they started to talk a bit about it more, and when Brida gave the message to Uhtred, then I was like, okay, it's coming closer that it's probably going to happen, but still, to kind of end it with that, that's really nice. Yeah, I think the next seasons it's mostly going to be... well, first of all, seeing how Edward is gonna do. And of course, the whole thing with Bebbanburg, they mentioned in this episode, that also still has to happen. There's 2 seasons left. It's either gonna happen next season or the season after. But either way, I'm really curious about more episodes. Like I said, I really think this is one of my favorite episodes up to now. I've said this multiple times now, but multiple people told me like this show just gets better by the season. And those people have not been lying. It's a really good show. So yeah, that were my season 3 reactions. Like I said before, if you already want to see some season 4 reactions, that is possible. They're already available on my Patreon under the early access tier. And yeah, let me know what you thought of this episode. And if you like my reaction to it, then please leave a like, subscribe. And then I really hope to see you next time back at season 4. So yeah, hope to see you then. Bye!